Hey guys, Nathan here for PSN Trophy Wiki, and right now we're going to go through another trophy list that just went live on Sony's servers, but does not have any guides or much information about the game available yet. So this is a game called North, and it's an indie first-person adventure game, so that means that you're going to spend most of your time exploring the game world, but don't expect much combat. One thing to keep in mind is that this game was developed by Sometimes You, and they have sort of a standard pattern to their trophy lists. And in particular, even though right now there's only one trophy list up on Sony's servers for this game, we can expect that we'll probably see a few more pop up in the near future. In particular, what's probably going to happen is there's going to be two trophy lists for the PS4 version of the game. One for North America and one for Europe. And then there will be two more trophy lists for this game for Vita. Again, one for North America and one for Europe. So you'll be able to stack this game a bunch of times if you do like it. And so, for example, Sometimes they also published Spiral Splatter, which you can see has 4 trophy lists. And similarly, these guys are responsible for the games Energy Cycle and Energy Balance, which are probably their most well-known games, and they also have 4 trophy lists each. And again, they're all split up in this 2 for the PlayStation 4 and 2 for the Vita pattern, split up based on North America and Europe. So we can probably expect that sort of thing's going to happen for this game as well. So as for the game itself and the trophies, well, I mean, the game isn't out yet, but it has been out on Steam for a while, so there are some guides for the Steam version of the game, and based on those guides, it looks like the game is fairly short. It's about 30 to 40 minutes long, short enough actually that the game doesn't even have a save system built into it. So if you stop playing the game and then come back later, you're going to have to start over from scratch. I mean, of course, unless you use the PS4 suspend function, then you'll be able to resume from where you suspended. But if you exit out entirely, you'll have to start over. Alright, as for the trophies, well, I mean, there's no platinum here, so keep that in mind. And, well, the trophies themselves, it's kind of hard to say exactly what they require because I haven't played through the game, but they all look like the sort of thing where you just complete the game. All of the trophies are just do this thing in the game, get to this point in the game. I mean, some of them might be missable optional things, but they're all the type of thing where you just play through the game, maybe follow a guide if you don't get them all the first time through, or maybe just follow a guide the first time through if that's what you like to do. And you should be able to get all of them in one playthrough. I mean, I don't see anything here where it looks like you're making different choices as you go through the game, so I would guess that this is just a one playthrough completion, and the game, like I said, is just 30 to 40 minutes, so you're probably looking at, I don't know, even with a guide, with watching a guide, you're probably looking at roughly a 1 hour completion for this trophy list. Maybe 2 at most if for some reason you do have to do a second playthrough of the game. Okay, so thanks for listening, and if you do know anything more about the trophies, or if you know how to obtain any of these trophies, please do either let me know or fill in the information on the wiki. Thanks.